One Richmond County family walked several laps around the track at Raider Stadium this weekend in a virtual 5K for Autism Awareness Month in honor of one of their own. 4-year-old Elias Watkins, who attends Sandhills Children's Center, was recently diagnosed as being on the autism spectrum. Elias is the youngest grandson of the family, and his cousin Demi Watkins is married to Nicole Bowles, who happens to be treasurer of the Autism Society of North Carolina's Richmond County chapter. Bowles said 24 family members signed up for the event. Some walked on Saturday, and those who couldn't make it walked on Sunday. She said the teen name was all aboard the Elias train because he loves trains. Participants range in age from under 2 to over 70. Next year, they're hoping to have a larger event, Bowles said. Bucky Covington took the stage for the first time since COVID-19 pandemic hit in early 2020 in his home state Saturday evening. The former American Idol contestant, who calls both Richmond and Scotland counties home, played a concert at the Graham Amphitheater as part of the 2021 Kinfolk Concert Series presented by Maverick Radio WSML. Covington opened this first track in his debut album, American Friday Night, and played several other tunes from the release, including A Different World and I'll Walk. Midway through the show, he let his twin brother and drummer, Rocky Covington, take over the mic, with Greg Lowry sitting behind the kit for a cover of Kid Rock's All Summer Long. Rocky returned to the drums while bass player Donald Ducky Medlock took center stage for a cover of Sublime's What I've Got. Covington and crew closed the show with Lee Greenwood's I'm Proud to Be an American, which had the crowd on their feet in patriotic reverence. 4 Richmond County students are recognized for their participation in the Career and Technical Education program at last week's school board meeting, one of whom was awarded a scholarship. Automotive instructor Tony Cluis presented a $1,000 check and a t-shirt from the Harbor Freight Fellows Initiative to Austin Long, who has been interning with Dieffenbach GM. According to the website, HFFI compensates apprenticing experiences with professional tradesperson mentors. Fellows work alongside mentors in real-work situations to deepen their interest, develop hands-on practical skills, and broaden the professional network that will support them as they move through their professional lives. CDE Director Greg Norton said work-based learning allows students to experience real-world opportunities in their chosen pathway. Apprenticeships and internships are the only 2 currently being used by the district, but Norton hopes to expand in different types of opportunities in the future. Norton said many districts weren't able to continue their internship programs during the pandemic, but Richmond has due to the support from the school board. When we return, we got your Live at 5 weather report. It's coming up after the break, so stay tuned.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
She gets her soccer skills from her mom, her sense of humor from her dad, and her drugs from her home medicine cabinet. Over half of misused medication comes from family and friends. Talk to your children about the dangers of prescription drug misuse. Secure your medication, take regular inventory to ensure nothing is missing, and properly dispose of expired or unused medication. Be aware. Don't share. Lock your meds.
At Richmond County Hospice, we strive to provide high-quality care to our patients and their families. Whether it's the incredible hospitality at the Haven House or from the comfort of your own home, you can count on hospice to be there for you. We also offer monthly grief support groups, and our chaplain will be there to hold your hand in prayer. Through our amazing staff and our volunteers, hospice has made difficult times easier for our community. Call the number on your screen if you feel that you or your loved one may benefit from our services. Richmond County Hospice. Peace, comfort, dignity.
Your Live at 5 weather report is brought to you by Sunset Slush, classic Italian ice located here in downtown Rockingham. And happy Tuesday, everybody. Hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Once again, another beautiful, bright, sunny day today. With some clouds out there, of course. Temperatures staying around the 70s, getting close to the 80s today. We're seeing about high 70s for throughout the afternoon today. So look at tonight, we're going to see temperatures dip back down to the low 70s at 6 o'clock. And then at 10 o'clock, it'll be in the low 60s. A bit of a hard drop-off later on this evening, getting back into the 50s as we get closer to midnight. So temperatures still looking a little bit cooler than they have been for at least for the evening, but overall, temperatures still a lot better than what we saw last month. Sunset at 7:55 p.m. with a first quarter moon phase out tonight as well. Looking at the highs and lows for tomorrow, we'll be seeing partly cloudy skies once again all day long. Temperatures also kind of similar to what we saw today with the exception of the lows. The lows are getting into the low 40s to high 30s. Fayetteville, a high of 74, low of 40. Rayford, high of 75, low of 38. Down in Robeson County, a high of 76 and a low of 41, with Scotland County seeing a high of 75 and a low of 41 there. Up in Moore County, it'd be a high of 74 to a low of 37. Richmond County, Ellerbe, a high of 72, low of 37. Rockingham and Hamlet, high of 74 with a low of 38. Down in Bennettsville, South Carolina, a high of 75 and a low of 40, with Waysboro seeing a high of 72 and a low of 39. Now taking a look at 7-day forecast, as you can see, temperatures are kind of dipping off again as we go throughout the weekend, as we get into the weekend. Fortunately, there's not as much of a rain chance as what we saw on yesterday's episode, kind of going away a little bit here, but we'll get that here in just a second. Wednesday again, high of 74, low of 38, partly cloudy skies. Thursday, sunny all day long, high of 64, low of 38. Temperature still kind of going down a little bit on Friday with a high of 69 and a low of 49. Partly cloudy skies. And as we look at Saturday, with a 60% chance of showers in the afternoon. It does drop off a little bit as we go throughout the day. High of 66, low of 56. Now Sunday it's looking really nice again. No longer a percentage of rain chance popping up. Partly cloudy skies all day long. High of 71 with a low of 48. Followed by Monday with sunny skies, a high of 74 and a low of 50. And temperatures getting back into the 80s again on Tuesday. High of 80, low of 56. So that's going to do it for your Live 5 weather report. When we return, we've got your RO Sports update. It's coming up after the break, so stay tuned.
JC's in Rockingham has you covered for used appliances, parts, trailers, and storage. We have one of the largest selections of reconditioned washers, dryers, and refrigerators in the Sand Hills, and we offer free delivery to residents inside Richmond County. Come check out our variety of trailers for any hauling job, and our storage buildings for the things you need out of the weather or house. We also carry parts and accessories for appliances, trailers, truck beds, and can order the things you need. That's JC's on South Hancock Street in Rockingham.
Hometown heroes? Well, maybe. When it comes to backyard comfort and no pesky mosquitoes, call Brown Termite and Pest Control at 910-895-6410 or 910-276-8870. Their team of superheroes can take back control of your paradise. That's 910-895-6410 today.
You were always more than my mom. You were my role model, my best friend, and biggest supporter. You filled my days with unconditional love. And you also prepared for the day when you couldn't be here. Because of the woman you were back then, I'm able to be the woman I am now. Your planning made this moment possible.
Set your family up for life. Southern Farm Bureau Life Insurance. Your friends for life.
Sending 10 batters to the plate during the top of the fourth inning started a stretch of 12 unanswered runs by Lady Raiders on Monday. Capitalizing with 7 runs in the frame, the Richmond senior softball team came back to defeat Hope County 16-7. The Lady Raiders' productive fourth inning came after allowing the Lady Bucks to score 6 runs in the bottom of the third to take a 7-4 advantage. The Lady Raiders tallied 13 hits in the win, using 4 from junior infielder Kinley Fry, who finished with a double and a triple. Adding 3 hits was freshman Katie Way, while senior Peyton Chappell and junior Malin Wallace tacked on a pair of hits. Through 10 games this season, the Lady Raiders sit alone in the 4th place in the conference standings, but are within striking distance of 3rd place Scotland. The Lady Raiders will host 5th place Lumberton on Wednesday for senior night. First pitch is set for 7 p.m. The JV softball team returned to the field Monday after nearly a 2-week break, also taking on Hope County. On the road, the JV Lady Raiders shoot a shutout from sophomore pitcher Sydney Smith to earn a 4-0 win. The game went final after 5 innings due to the conference time limit, but Smith collected 9 strikeouts and allowed only 2 hits to earn her 3rd win of the spring. After stranding 2 runners on base to open the game, the Lady Raiders scored 2 runs at the top of the 2nd, with Ashton Alexander at 2nd and Christy Jacobs at 1st. Freshman Aaron Fields played at Alexander with an RBI single to center field. Now 4-1-1 of the spring, the Lady Raiders will return home to the face Lumberton on Wednesday at 4:30 p.m. The final countdown is on for the Lady Raiders soccer team's spring fundraiser. Using Snap Raise, the Richmond girls soccer program is seeking the community support while playing its regular season during the pandemic. The month-long fundraiser is down to its last 9 days, which will conclude on Wednesday, April 28th. To date, the Lady Raiders have raised $2,600 of their current team goal of $3,000. A total of 46 supporters have donated to the team. Money raised this spring will go towards funding the construction of a practice field adjacent to where the current soccer field is now. Larson said building an additional workout facility has been in the works for some time. The long-term plan, he said, will help boost the quality of Richmond's programs while also continuing to raise the sports interest level in Richmond County. Funds will also be used to purchase new uniforms as well as offset travel costs and other team expenses due to the limited gate sales. And that's going to do it for tonight's edition of Live at 5. For the latest news, sports, and events happening in Richmond County, you can always visit richmondobserver.com or download the free RO app for your mobile devices. For the Live at 5 crew, I'm Charlie Melvin. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Good night, Richmond County.